Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you this yummy, delicious, easy to follow chicken recipe, and thank you for subscribing, like and sharing this video. To wash, start with ginger root. I'm just gonna use this grater to grate the whole stick and squeeze all the juice from this ginger root into my chicken. Then garlic paste already prepped, save time that much. And some lime, squeeze the juice in, don't let the seeds in. Okay, now of course you need some salt into your chicken. I'm not using measurement, but you can use as much as you want. This is turmeric powder. Turmeric is very good for vitamin A, eyes, wherever, so, and it tastes very good for me. Parsley, yes, some flakes. Yeah, I like the taste of it, so I'm just gonna put as much as you want, all the way in. And yes, of course I do have some garlic powder. Yeah, it's kind of went all the way. Cayenne pepper. This is super hot, so yeah, use a discretion. If you don't like peppers, don't use that. This is cumin seed. Just gonna put just that much. And now some curry powder. I love me some curry. Just gonna put the whole thing. Yep. Some olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. And now it's time to mix this. And don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Just make sure everything is all mixed. Every inch of this chicken will be coated with these spices. Now cover it in the fridge 30 minutes. Now measure for rice, 2 cups. For this, that's 2 cups, another 2 cups. Total, it's gonna be 4 cups. Now this paste, it's better than bouillon. I bought it at Costco. I'm not sure where else they sold them, but it's really good for your rice. So now it's boiling. Now I'm just gonna go in and put my rice. Usually I use this white jasmine rice, but you can use any rice of your choice too. So I'm using half a cup measurement, so I'm gonna put 4 halves. So that means it's gonna be 2 full cups of rice. So it was 4 cups of water with 2 cups of rice. That's the measurement. And this is the coconut oil. I like me some taste of coconut, so I'm gonna put that much. And I usually don't use salt on my rice because the bouillon paste, it already have salt, but you can add it if you want. So this is the veggie. I'm gonna use broccoli tonight. I'm just gonna boil it in a pot, so I'm just putting there. Now I'm preparing some veggies for the chicken. Start with the onions. And I do like this little slicer thing. It just makes the job easy. You know how onion makes you cry? So yeah, this takes 10-minute job into 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Just cut in half. It's just so easy. Look at that. Done. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare the rest of the veggies. Tomatoes chopped. And I'm just gonna use like 3 bulk of tomatoes, but you don't have to use as much. Just depends on how much chicken you want. Actually, I didn't need this much, but anyways, I already chopped, so I end up using them anyways. So I do have tomatoes here, but for this recipe I think I could just get away with just 2 tomatoes, but I end up using 3. So I have some carrots here, peeled. And I'm just gonna use the same grater to just, prepare that shred. I like it a little bit on the large side, so it's just gonna be shredded and cooked together. Really good. So this is the size, you see. It's just shredded. And now the chicken out of the fridge, we're gonna put into the pan. Goes. We have our rice cooking, we have our broccoli cooking, and now we have our chicken cooking there too. So we put there, we just leave it for a few minutes and come in to check our rice. Everything is looking good. Look at that. Yep, it's coming along. We're almost done here. And look at that chicken. Oof. It's now turned into brown. Oh my gosh, this chicken, guys, was so delicious. I'm telling you guys, like once you try this recipe once, wow, you keep on coming back. Trust me, this was the best. The best. It's good, and this doesn't look like it's all cooked yet. So the secret when you're making a pan chicken, to make sure it's all cooked through, so it's not like, you know, half cooked and then in the middle there's like blood or pinkish, use the fork. So I think here the broccoli is done. I'm just gonna put it aside. So you see there, I'm using a fork to just poke the chicken through, just to make sure it's cooking through. All the oil just go through inside and cook the whole chicken inside too. I don't like my chicken to be like, you know, rare or something. And I'll do exactly the same thing on the other side too, just to make sure it's cooked through on the other side. So I'll be just like, you know, poking it. Even if you're not using pan, even if you are like baking, I think this makes the chicken cook throughout. So you can just like, you know, poke them before you even put in the oven. That will help the chicken to cook through. So yeah, I think that's a good tip for cooking a chicken. So just to make sure it doesn't have like pinkish or the meat is not full cooked. You want your chicken full cooked. And for some reason, actually, even when you go to the restaurants, they don't ask you, do you want rare chicken, do you want medium well, whatever. They just make sure it's well done. So that's what I was trying to do here too. Just make sure my chicken is all well done and it was actually cooked all the way through. So I'm just taking out, because it's, look at that brown, it's all cooked all the way through. So even when you're poking it, you can tear it apart to be able to see in the middle part if it's cooked too. So I'm just gonna put the last bunch, because I had 6 pieces of, and I'm using chicken thighs. I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but you can use this, can be even used for chicken wings, or if you have chicken breasts, you can be able to use the same kind of method here. I'm taking out the extra oil because I cooked the last 3 pieces too. And now I'm just gonna prepare it's kind of like a sauce. So put my onion in and just gonna fry that until it's like golden brown. I like when the onion are like brownish, like that color there, because it's then tastes very good. It tastes sweet actually. And now I'm adding some garlic. Told you, look, this girl likes some garlic. Well, put some more. Yeah, so I'm adding some garlic and I'm just gonna make sure it's all cooked through, and then I add some carrots. So I'm just speeding up just to make sure, you know, you don't sit there forever to watch this, but you know, you just want to make sure it's cooked through before you add something else. So I'm just gonna wait for the carrot to cook through, and then I'll add the rest of the recipe. So now you can see the carrot shrinked and it cooked all the way through. Now I'm adding my tomatoes. Honestly, I didn't need this much. Honestly, it was just a little sauce that I need. But anyways, we're here already. So the trick to tomatoes, you need some salt. Salt make tomatoes like, you know, cooked very well. Like they will be like you see that it's very well cooked. There's no like any I don't know what to say. Like there's not like a whole pieces that's not cooked. So now I'm taking all the sauce that was on the chicken and I'm pouring in and mix that, and then I'm just gonna leave it alone. And at first this was a plan to just make a sauce, but then I changed my mind and decided to put some chicken in, and take the juice, the oil that came out from the chicken, and mix with that too. So mixing with that, at first I was just going to just make only tomato sauce, but now, yeah, what can I say, I changed my mind and I decided to, like, add 2 pieces of chicken so we can be able to have some chicken in the sauce the next day and have things like that. So I'm adding my garlic powder. Of course, you already know this girl with the spicy, and my parsley there, flakes. Yep, I like these 2 spices. So I'm just gonna put in and just make sure the sauce is not like, just blend, nothing in it. And of course, you know what I'm adding now, my curry. Yep, I love me some curry. So I'm just gonna mix everything together and just give it a minute, and then everything will be ready because the rice is ready at this point. The veggies is ready. I'm just waiting for this chicken. And in the end, actually, the chicken just fried by itself was so good. Like, I didn't need even this sauce, but well, I thought I needed, so here we are. And while I'm waiting for that, I just want to pick up and cleaning. I'm just cleaning the dishes, so when we finish dinner, everything is gonna be out of the way, ready to go. So I'm just gonna save because the sauce was done. Yep, fast forward. Now we are ready to eat, and this food was so delicious, so good, so good. So my camera actually died before we even sat down to eat, so I just wanna apologize for that because you're not gonna see us eating, but everything was tasting so good. My husband liked it, I liked it myself. We ate the fried chicken and the sauce, both of us, and it was a really nice meal. You should try it. Let me know if you like it, and let me know how did it turn out. If you want to send me some pictures of your delicious or some recipe, I'll appreciate that. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye bye.